y'all. But
Oh yeah,
what's
I
going
forgot.
on, girl? You got a
I,
messed up episode of Miseducated Opinion. We thought we
I
was
didn't see the timer until right
we
now.
not live. Didn't nobody say nothing. But Trey got his own theme music now. We wasn't live. We thought we was live. Okay. But anyway, I ain't fixing no wording. Okay, so anyway, today's episode is about does compromise make you a weak male? Trey don't logged off on us. I don't know where Trey went. Trey ran from the show. But Minister, what do you say about it? One more time. One more
Uh,
time.
no, like I said before, I don't think I don't think compromise will make you weak. Um, I feel like you gonna end up doing it anyway. I know there's some situations where the dude makes most of the decision. I mean, like I said, I'm all for it. I never really. I mean, I don't really consider myself an alpha male anyway.
Yeah, me too.
So you said
Okay,
what?
with that being said though, with that being said, when is the right time for you to take control then?
Um,
You know what I'm saying? If it's not
I
compromised, like when do you feel like it's time? Like, no, we're not trying to compromise. Like, I gotta take the lead right here.
yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends on the situation. I mean, I don't really have no situation. I mean, I guess it's a situation where it's like,
Well,
um,
hold on one second. For the people that's watching or whatever, we on the cabin trip. Trey downstairs, I'm upstairs or whatever. But go ahead, Master. My bad.
yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I don't think it makes a weak male, but every person is different. I feel like like I said, there's a time and place for everything. You
That's
know,
what I'm saying. This is for your time. Like, look, y'all, they ain't compromising right here. This is no
well,
ground for compromising. You gotta put your foot down somewhere, bro.
well, like I said, I don't really like. It depends on like there are certain things with my kids and some things like I don't like. I don't know. It just depends on whatever the situation is. I feel like I need to put my foot down. There's times where like you and me dealing with my kid's mother. There's times where I have to tell her like, "Yo, we not. I'm not budging on it," or we get into it. Sometimes she see my way, and then sometimes she don't. But I guess with the certain things, she sometimes she'll just like whatever. But then like there be some times when she do fight against me. But I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, it just depends on the situation, man.
I think
I feel
I
like
think it's. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. So I'll let you finish.
no, go. I was just gonna say, man. I believe in teamwork. I don't believe in just I believe two minds are better than one. I mean, there are some things that I could lead on, but I'm definitely with the whole two hands are better than one.
Yeah, no doubt. I agree with that. Teamwork is definitely big. I mean, I do think it's a difference between being a couple and being a team. You know, I know with our situations, I know, Minister, you're not with the person that you had kids with. So I do think your situation is going to be different from me and TJ's situation. Because with your situation, the only decisions that you really have to worry about is dealing with the kids, right? Versus me and TJ, we might have a fucking issue with what we going to eat
I
today
have some rude
for
cousins,
dinner.
so pay them no mind. They very rude over there. Now they sorry.
But I mean, in every situation, so hopefully you can agree on things, but you have to make that decision when you come into a situation where y'all disagree. Which way you gonna go? You gonna go left or you gonna go right? Because both of y'all think y'all should go in opposite ways. And I guess does it make you a weaker man if you just choose the way that she want to do?
Hey, and being honest, sometimes you compromise just so they shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Most certainly,
Just shut the
most
hell up,
certainly.
daughter. Whatever you got it. You know what I'm saying? What up, Dante? Late show, but I definitely feel like compromising, man. Is a compromise to compromise. It's
Now
a
it's
compromise.
smart to compromise
If you
to
got a smart,
remain.
what if you know your chick dumb though, bro? What if you know like man, she an airhead? I love her, but she's an airhead.
It will give her easy decisions. Which piece of
Yeah.
candy should we get? You know what I'm saying? Give her
You
easy
want
decisions.
you
Shit,
want
dummy.
lettuce or tomato on your sandwich. That's the
There
whole thing.
you go. You give her easy decisions. But
Right.
in most situations, uh, it's good to compromise because you don't want to come off as a dictator. Nobody likes a dictator.
That's true. That's true.
Nobody. So even if you got to take a loss at times, I don't think it make you. I don't think it make you a bad leader or a beta male, nothing like that. I just think if something,
not detrimental, you know what I'm saying, but like something like, man, this ain't smart.
all right, let's take an investment property. Let's say, hey, they come to you with an idea. Let's buy this investment property over here, and man, this place ain't gonna make no money. Like that ain't gonna make no money. I'm not gonna. There's no compromise with that. You know what I'm saying? Like we just ain't gonna do that because I know it ain't gonna make us no money.
Right.
I agree with Trey on that. But I guess sometimes mistake has to be made. I mean, like you said, if it's not harmful or something, and it's something like, hey, I don't think it's gonna work, and she's still trying to do it. So I do believe in like, hey, sometimes you have to let that person deal with that, and they find out, hey, because sometimes people like hard-headed. Right. The best way they learn is through the experience. No doubt. You can tell them all the time, and it's just like something they just have to deal with. So
I call it giving them enough leash to let them hang themselves. That's what I call it.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Yeah,
hey, real talk. Like one thing I compromise about often, and a lot of times I let her have it, is what we gonna eat at. Because for me, I can really give a fuck. I can care less what we eat at. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a compromise. You got that all day.
Yeah, Trey,
I mean, not all day.
Trey gonna do some wings.
Especially if I gotta pay.
Trey be at Taco Bell.
That's it. Right. Real talk. Regardless where I'm at, I'm gonna get whatever. Simple.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good conversation. I mean, but like me and Trey said before the show started, sometimes females do it just to see how far they can push it. They be
right. Most certainly. I agree with that.
Let me see if I can get my way doing this here.
Well, you already gonna know that's the type of woman you dealing with, that she gonna test you. I mean, that's you. That's you. If the woman you always with is always testing you.
Yeah. I ain't gonna argue with that. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. So sometimes, bro, you come through and say some stuff that makes sense.
Hey, you know what? I got a question. Just piggybacking off what the minister just said. Why do women test you? Why? For what? Like, what's the purpose behind it? What's the logic behind it?
I mean, I feel like to see what kind of dude that you are.
We want to hold it so you can talk. They ain't got.
Hey, I got my wife right here. You want to answer?
Yeah. But the question, see, we
ain't I got my girl right here. Hey, girl, you trying to say something? Okay.
There you go.
Oh. Can y'all hear her talking?
Hey.
They can't hear you.
Hey, we can't hear her. She got to come to the mic. She got to come to the mic.
Here, hold the mic and repeat all that.
Can you hear her? All right.
Are you gonna come up? You gonna be on camera?
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead.
I need headphones so I can hear them.
Y'all can hear?
Trey?
I can hear.
I can hear. Yeah, I can hear.
Hey, Mr. X, I'm a huge fan.
Thank you,
Mr. X.
But my thing is, I think that y'all are saying what y'all do. I think men do that. I think that y'all test to see how far y'all can.
But that's not the question we asked you, though.
I don't feel that we do that.
She feel. We telling you what y'all. We telling you y'all do.
We don't do that. How you know? How you know we're testing you to see how far we can get? How do you know we're doing that?
That's y'all nature.
No,
that's human nature.
No, I think
human nature is to push them as far as you can go with it.
We don't do that.
You test the limits as far as it can go. That's human nature.
No,
just like your kids know how far to go with you, right? Because they don't been to that limit. So what will change as an adult? You've been doing it as a child, because we just said how the kids do it. So they've been doing it as a child. So what changed from a child to an adult?
My mind.
For testing your limits.
What do I want to test? What do I want to test my significant other for? Like, why am I trying to think how I can get over on him?
No.
Why am I trying to do
how
that?
much he allow you to do? Because you might look. I don't know. I met you while y'all was together, so you might have dressed a certain type of way, and then when he got with you, like, now that we together, you shouldn't dress like that or whatever. You're like, okay, well, I'm gonna wear something just a little revealing, just see if he'll let me wear this type of outfit. That type of stuff. Is that
I
testing?
don't think like that. I don't think that. Like I'm gonna put on my clothes, and you shouldn't be.
I mean, that
calling
was an
me-
example, Shout. That was an example.
Well, I'm
Well, you know what, TJ, this might have not have been a question for. Can I say her name, or are we comfortable with that? No, that's not. This might not be a conversation for her because she don't even think that's a problem.
Yeah,
The question was never answered. Is all I'm
I
trying to
didn't
say.
hear him.
because you don't think it's a problem.
I don't think what's the problem. Y'all, because y'all are saying you are trying to say how women think. How can you possibly sit here and say how women think? You're not a woman. You don't know. But that's stuff that y'all do. Y'all test us to see how far y'all can push us. Oh, let me do this. Let me get away with
You
that.
know, I can really kill this whole argument.
Let me see if I can get away with that.
I can kill this whole argument.
This
Can
stuff.
I kill
So
the
this
argument?
is how y'all think, and y'all putting it off on women.
Can I kill this argument, please?
Yeah,
Yes,
get in
sir.
there, man, because she just rambling, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna kill the argument by saying the exact same thing she just said. She's not a man. She can't say if we testing them. So it really, you know, there's nothing really to say right there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
You confrontational, Shout. You confrontational.
I think there do be some women that do test a man, like you said.
Thank
like,
you. There are
maybe
women
from a
that test
different-
guys. Like to say that that doesn't exist, I don't think that's accurate at all.
Yeah, you can't speak for all women, Shawty.
I can't.
Right. I would say, okay, maybe Tasha don't. Okay, I mean, sorry, but maybe she don't.
No, you don't.
But that's not all women.
We know who she is now.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that. But maybe she don't, but some do. So I don't think this is the right question for her. We need to ask a woman who
Speak
does
to an honest
that.
female. We
Okay,
speak to an
well, we
honest
have
female.
multiple women in the house, so we can ask one of
Hand the
them.
mic to that one right there.
There you go.
Hey,
I got
talk.
one for y'all. Here we go.
You don't want to talk? Go
There
ahead.
we go. All right, here we go.
Oh, you got her on camera. She on
Yeah.
camera. Okay. That's my fake
camera,
drinking
let's
partner,
go.
y'all.
Come on, let's go. We good.
Look at he ain't compromising.
See, there, my point exactly. He doesn't compromise. It's his way.
But you're not on camera. You can't say that and not be on camera at the same time.
You're right.
But go ahead. Why do some women test their guy?
Why do some men test their women?
No, just answer the question.
I don't feel like they
That's
do.
a great comment.
Okay, all right, well,
It's
that's the
why
end of it
this
right
how
there.
you get to know someone's character. Thank you. And don't worry about it. You was wrong.
I agree. There's my spirit animal. Thank you, Takara. She always come through, man.
That's how you get to know someone's character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh look. Oh now she agrees. You know.
Yeah.
I get what she was saying.
Go ahead, Shaw. Just speak, Shaw. You know exactly what we're talking about. Do you test your husband? Do you push your limits with him?
Why would I do that? What's the point? Yeah.
We know better. Exactly. Y'all know y'all test us. It is human
Give
nature.
me an example of us testing y'all.
If your husband was here, he'll give you an example how you don't test him.
Since you're a man and you've experienced it, tell me what it is.
I don't want to get in trouble. My wife's sitting across from me.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. She trying to set you up, my boy.
This is your podcast. Yeah.
No.
You need to be honest.
No. Y'all. I say y'all test us with money.
Okay. Give me an example.
If y'all trying to save up for something, but it's something you want, you like, well, this ain't gonna hurt that bad for the budget or whatever. And then the way y'all deliver to us is just how y'all spent the money.
He, on the other hand, but I talk about if it's over a certain cause. They can't hear me. I'm not on the mic. I'm not on the mic. I'm not on the mic.
Y'all hear that checking going on? She was talking all that stuff. She was trying to limit, running her mouth, and he said, "Shut up." He said, "Shut up." Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't do that. I mean, I've never experienced that though.
So if we used to ask him, he'll say, "You never tested him on nothing."
No, heck no.
Should I have you tested me? I'm asking you a question. You know, you never tested me. You never see how far you can go with me. You know, How you know? Bro, we got a bunch of lies around here.
We don't got nobody that's willing to just
Wife
say
lies,
this is what it
cousin's
is.
lies.
Right. She
I gave great examples. I don't want to give no intimate example. That's not good.
Well, just give me one in general.
I mean, I don't know. You have to see it. We know it when we see it, Shawty. We know it when we see it.
But you saying like how
so-called, that's what y'all call it, but it's in actuality and reality in our world, it doesn't exist.
Oh, it definitely exists.
But you're saying you can't give us an example.
so are you saying like how she was like Tasha was saying, y'all try to like come in the house at 2 a.m.?
No. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Wait, what?
I'm saying if we choose coming at 2 o'clock in the morning, that's just what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Are you threat? Is that a threat? She said things can happen.
Yeah, like
Anyway,
and
man.
we can do what we're gonna do.
Anyway, back to the conversation at hand, man. Because their opinion was all over the place. But you
Agreed.
We test y'all, but y'all don't test us. That don't even make sense.
Right. She literally didn't answer the question.
So we do know as men, we see how far we can go with stuff too. But I'm saying we can admit it though. Y'all can't admit it.
Right. Thank you.
Perfect. They just don't want to admit it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like we asked them the question and they try to turn it around on us.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind answering the question, but I asked you the question first. So answer my question first. That's all.
Her first thing was y'all do it to us. That's a hit dog hollering.
Why do we taste men? I don't. I guess that's the answer.
Well, we have the
Look at the end of the day, people test people in relationships to see what they can and cannot get away with. That's it. Everybody test everybody. You test your supervisor at work.
I've been tested
to see what you can get away with, man.
She's okay with you, saying it.
I've experienced it.
But give us an example of how that.
She tested me right now by lying. How about that?
Where y'all at?
Say what?
Like what state? Y'all in another state?
Yeah, we're in Tennessee.
Oh, what part of Tennessee?
Gatlinburg.
Okay. Y'all go see the old Civil War sites?
No, man. Hey, Trey tried to. What is the place you tried to get me to go into? He bet me $20 going. What it was, Trey? Trey. He can't hear you.
You froze, bro. I can't really hear you.
He said, "What were you trying to?"
That place you bet me $20 to go into.
Oh, it was a Rebel store, bro. It's like they sold all Rebel stuff on the outside of it. It had like keep the Southern heritage alive and shit like that, man. That shit was a little scary actually to see that shit in person.
He said they had nooses for sale.
Yeah, all that.
He bet me $20. He was willing to give his cousin life up for $20. For $20.
Oh, I just knew he wasn't gonna go in there. That's all.
I would have did it, but we ain't see it because it was an accident. We got rerouted or whatever. But back to the man, because these women here goofies. But yeah, whatever. Tested you before, right?
Hey, I know we
said
have your wife tested you before.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, okay. As long as we know, they want examples, man. It's hard, but like Eric said, they can't admit fault.
First of all, Eric ain't here, so we can't say what he did.
I'm looking at his comments. He tested up his y'all. Y'all can't admit when y'all wrong.
We need to be driving.
That's our other cousin that was up here. He on his way back home. But I'm just saying, like, y'all trials. I mean, it go both ways though. But we admit that we do it. Y'all just can't admit, yeah, I have.
We don't test our men.
We don't do that.
Whichever one.
What's the difference?
Yeah. She said testing a push button. So now so do y'all push buttons?
Pushing buttons is testing someone.
Now she said she pushed buttons.
Testing is like trying
That's the same thing.
I'm pushing your buttons to piss you off.
Because you know he ain't gonna do that, right?
No, I didn't say you
No,
ain't
no.
gonna do nothing because I want to push his buttons. To
No,
piss
but you
off.
why? Because you know is he
You don't wanna piss me off.
he gonna get so mad. He gonna get so mad, but he only gonna go so far with that mad because you know, you see if he don't Donkey Kong you like if he don't Donkey Kong you before. If he don't Donkey Kong you before, then you like, okay, well, I know if I go this far, he gonna hit me upside the head. See, that's what y'all really testing. See how far I go before
True.
he slap the shit out of me. That's what y'all testing for. And I think all y'all don't reach that limit. And you like, oh boy, if I say one more thing, he gonna slap the shit out my ass. Now they laughing because I'm speaking some truth now. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Now you see when they talking about pushing buttons because they know how far they can go before they get DDT'd or whatever.
Exactly.
And it go both ways though. You know how far to go
For
before
sure.
he try to swing on you. See, minister, see how I got the truth out of them. You just gotta talk to them long enough. They tell on themselves.
That's not testing a person though.
See, you don't even consider it testing. That's how crazy y'all are. That's how crazy y'all are though. You're
I already know.
listen. That's how crazy it's.
I'm not testing you. What am I testing you for? Like what?
You already tested him, so you know how far to go with pushing this button. Cause you like, man, if I say one more thing, if I say one more thing, he gonna pick me up and throw me down these stairs. Yeah, oh, you do? You know, you already know. You know how far to go with this man. They see how they admitted it.
Finally.
They didn't hear us admit it.
Can y'all hear them talking?
No.
Oh, okay. They over here just in La La Land with their stories or whatever. But I pick through that shit. I'm that type of guy.
All right, Takara said there's a difference. What's the difference? Because I really don't know. I mean, I guess pressing someone's buttons is going to be things that you already tested them on, so you know how they're going to react when you press that button. But they had to test them in order to know how to where to test the buttons. You know.
Learn your mate. You know that.
Now, can you get on the mic and say what you just said, Shawty? Because they can't hear you. They can't hear you. Nah, I want you to say what you got to say, man. Put some bass in your voice when you say it. But see, she already been checked. She already been checked. You told her don't say nothing else, so she know if I get on this mic one more time, I'm gonna get Donkey Kong. So she don't reach her limit. So she's not getting back on this microphone. She has reached her limit. And she know. Don't get beat up on my account, Shawty.
No one is scared of him. I won't say his name.
See how low
He
she
wants
talking?
to be-
Thank you.
He wants to remain nameless.
She whispering now because he told her like shut the fuck up or else I'm gonna bush us out the head. He said it with his eyes, so she reached that limit.
No, what was I?
I know this show all over the place, man. So just got to work with us, bro.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm working with it too.
Oh, to Trey, I was saying that no, that's not us. Us pushing y'all's buttons is not because we've already tested y'all. I was saying that we know y'all, not because we tested y'all, but we've learned y'all. If we're with you, we know what gets you upset. We know that kind of thing. So it's not about that we tested y'all, but we know how to push y'all's buttons too.
I think it's tomato. I think we're saying the same things, but calling the two different things. Like you said, I've learned you. I say you tested me.
Trey, that's not the same thing.
No, it's about perspective. We just see it differently, but it's the same picture. You know, you see it as you see it as hey, I'm learning you.
This showing how crazy women are right here. This showing how crazy they are.
It just shows you how things can we can say the same thing without saying the same words. That's all for me. You know, she like I said, she's saying I'm learning you. I say you tested me.
Yeah, maybe it's the wording.
Yeah, that's fine.
They don't like the word. They want to sugarcoat it for us. How can we say it?
Well, exactly. I'm gonna say
They
the
sugarcoat
difference
it by
is
saying pushing buttons though. They sugarcoat it. Pushing buttons sounds more docile. Testing him is like I want to see if I can fight him. So all right, so y'all want to call it pushing buttons, but it's testing us because they know how far to go. They know how many days they can go without cooking for us before we get pissed off. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. After a couple of days, I started grumping. I started getting grumpy and grouchy. What the fuck going on around here? We beefing, nigga. We got to fight. You want to fight?
Hey, you know what? That's actually a good example, TJ. I remember me and my lady, we was beefing a little bit, and I had to go to work, right? So I come back home. She done cook for everybody in the house besides me. Now she did that to test me. I'm gonna see what he gonna do. I'm gonna see what he say.
Right. That was to test you.
You know what I'm saying? That's a test.
But listen, you told us what you do when y'all get into it or whatever. You already told us what you do. So can I address it again? You order a pizza. You be like, fuck it.
Go ahead.
So
that's it. I'm gonna get me something else to eat from the outside anyway.
So that don't work.
So it'll be enough.
I'm going to eat.
She tested it to get to you.
Yeah, nah.
When she make a plate,
I'm gonna eat.
Like, does she just not make you a plate, or is it does it be enough food, or she just not make you a plate?
No, dog. I get home, ain't no more food left. I just smell everything and I see the dishes.
Oh yeah, that
you know what I'm saying?
And she over here just giggling and he you know, because she knows.
Yeah,
I
know that. And when she do that, I'm just gonna go out and eat. That's it.
The first time if she did that, if you came home and karate chopped her on the throat, she wouldn't do that no more.
That's very true.
She'd be like, well,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. He don't play by that. So I can't do that.
Yeah,
but right.
Now she know. Look, so now she know. So since she tested me, now I have that button. She knows she can press that button, and she know what I'm gonna do. All I'm gonna do is go out and get something to eat. That's it. She know that's gonna happen.
Cause she tested.
Because she tested me. Because she tested me.
Be like me, ain't nobody finna eat up in this house. If I don't eat, ain't nobody finna eat up in this motherfucker.
Not even the kids, bro.
I let you slide that one time. Yeah. But if I come home again, and if that ever happens again, well, nobody be eating that house. I'm serious.
What you gonna do?
I'll take all that food out.
The food cooked, bro. The kids.
Hey, that'd be the last meal she cooked. Hey, I'll put a lock on that refrigerator.
They rooting mama on.
Hey, listen.
What you gonna do?
Hey, listen. Talk to your mama. That's a conversation you need to have with your mama. You need to ask your mama, why is there a lock on the refrigerator? And she's an honest woman. She gonna tell you, and she gonna be like, kids, don't ever do that shit again. Trying to test your daddy. Stupid. Because he ain't going for it. And that is it. It's like I learned a valuable lesson. My kids like I learned a valuable lesson.
Hey. Well, see,
I'm not to go sleep on the couch. I'm not to go sleep on the couch, nigga. That's not me.
Yeah, me neither. I don't sleep on the couch.
I'm not doing that.
I ain't sleep on the couch.
I think you'll do it. I think you'll compromise and do it, Minister.
Huh?
I think you'll compromise and do it.
Nah.
You offer compromise.
I'll compromise.
Both of y'all agree, y'all can same bed together, bro.
That'll be a situation where I'm not compromising. You could listen. I ain't that mad. It's my bed. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. You gonna stay there or you gonna move. It's one or the other. I can go to sleep. You know what I mean? I'm not sleeping on couch, especially in my house.
Now
your house.
I swear I feel
now, I'm at her house. It's something different. You know, that's your house. I respect the house, but my house, you don't even have that option. You even say that to me.
All right, what if y'all live together? Now what you gonna do? She got an attitude with you and ask you need to sleep on the couch. What you gonna do?
I ain't sleeping on the couch. Like I sleep on the couch because I want to sleep on it because I feel like I don't want to be here. You're not going to. It's never going to be because of you. It's not.
Yeah, because you put me on the couch. Right.
Yeah, you're not exactly. You're not going to put me on the couch.
No doubt.
You know,
I feel you on that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm
like, nigga, first off, my couch ain't that comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
it's made for putting your ass down, not your head. You know, that's what my bed's for.
Big facts, man. Yeah. Hey, is TJ thing lagging on you too? He gone?
Nah, he gone.
Okay, I just heard him scream upstairs, say he gone.
Hey, y'all out there in the damn where they shot Glory at? The niggas don't got that good of an internet, probably.
Glory was shot out here.
It probably was.
Oh shit, man! Goddamn, I thought you was being for real.
Hey, it probably was. Man. You at Gettysburg? It probably was. Ain't that what he? No, that's not what he. You said Gatlinburg. Yeah, you said they got a Rebel store.
Don't give me the line. Yeah, this shit crazy out here, man.
But I bet it's real nice.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful out here for sure. Yeah, it is beautiful for real. But yeah, man. Hey, man. So, what's up with your dating situation, man? You still ain't seeing nobody?
No. Yeah, I'm not in a relationship, man.
That was short.
I think I have a hard time developing deep relationships. So
Why?
it gets, well, I mean, yeah, you know how that childhood shit be going. That shit kind of seeks into your adult life. So
Yeah.
it's hard. I have a hard time. Like it gets to a certain level, and then after that, it's just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's like I be wanting to be in. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to be in a relationship. Sometimes I don't even know if I want to fuck. Like I just,
What?
I don't. Yeah, bro. I just don't even. I don't know.
That's some. Hey man, it's almost. I ain't gonna say it's gay, but
No,
it
I
ain't
just say
something a
anything
manly
about
man to say.
yo, bro. I had a nigga. I was riding a MARTA, and I was sitting down in MARTA, right? So a dude came that was one of the, you know what I'm saying, one of the broken wrist
Yeah.
type dudes came. So he like it was some stuff on the seat. So he wiped it off and he sat like directly across from me, right? So I'm like, damn, nigga, you really you can't sit nowhere else. I mean, not because he was gay, just like I'm not finna brush nothing off no seat. I'm just gonna sit somewhere else. So anyways, all right. So I'm looking. So I catch him, like I look, you know, and I see him kind of, I feel like his head is cocked to the side because like I'm sitting facing the window and he's sitting on like, you know how the MARTA front seats are. So he's kind of sitting on the side so he could kind of look at me, you know. So I look and then I swear I felt like I saw him was looking like, I don't want to do it because it's gay. But it's like he made like a look at me, but I guess he was trying to look in between my legs because I had shorts on. And I had him like, I had it open, but not like wide open. But you know what I'm saying? Just open my leg, and he just made like a look, and the way he looked, and I could see him. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. And then like I looked around, he did it again. I was like, no, that nigga's trying to look at me, bro. And he making these like, I don't know. I guess he was trying to send a gay signal to me, and I guess he's throwing that radar out, trying to, you know. And I was just blocking that shit. Nigga. It ain't.
Come on.
I am not from Atlanta.
So I mean, what did you say something to him or not?
Nah, bro. I just gave off that same energy. I kind of just leaned.
Yeah, my computer died.
I kind of just leaned forward and just like, you know, I think he kind of noticed that I did that shit. So I think he kind of like when I did that, he tried to put his music in, cause I think he knew I knew he was looking. Cause I'm like, my nigga, I'm not even cute like that. Like I don't look at me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was crazy, bro. I should have reported his ass. I should have.
Hey, Minister, hey, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna be right back. All right, just stay on. All right.
Yeah, we trying to get stuff figured out, bro. We low budget around here.
2 minutes.
I guess I got to hold it down with myself. Yeah. So I don't know what these guys are going to talk about when we get back on, but I can tell you this. That DMX album probably trash as fuck. No, it is. I heard it. That shit trash. But this just got me on live like just solo dolo. I kind of wish they heard me get back home. Oh man, because I don't want to start talking about nothing. Oh yeah. So man, I guess about the Kwame Brown situation. I know everybody talked about it. Man, I think that joke's getting out of hand. I think it's dragging on. Kwame's dragging that shit too long. I'm like, all right, my nigga, we get it. You get it. Every week, everybody, come on, man. And you know, I feel it. Everybody give you the hard times and stuff, and they been talking about you, and it's your finally time to lash out. So I get it. I understand, but my dude, you're kind of dragging it. And then he low key trying to be one of them because like black conservatives kind of like that. Like he like going along the lines of like, why I put him in that category? But it seems like he leaning towards that black conservative that all he want to say use the same talking point. But I mean, I saw the thing with No Smoke. I mean, yeah, Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, most of Steven Jackson, it was kind of some hoish how he went about doing it, how they was laughing and joking. But man, that dude, Kwame Brown, I was like, damn, my dude, I feel like he is hurt. I understand he's hurt. And I get it. Like I said, the first couple times he did it going off of people, I was like, okay. But after a while, I was like, all right, my dude, like, okay, like, bro, like, don't let the internet gas you up. Cause how they could gas you all the way up as soon as they feel like they're not into you no more, you coming right back down. Cause I'll be saying, like, before this, who was like really talking about Kwame Brown? Niggas was still joking on him. Everybody was joking on him prior to that day. He just started going off. Now everybody want to be like, oh man, I'm glad you finally stood up for yourself and all this and bro. And I'm like, man, come on, man. You niggas love that drama shit. You love it. Oh man.
Right here. Here you go.
All right, I'm with you.
Hold on. Hold up, Master. Hold on. Yeah, I need it. All right, y'all got to excuse us. This is horrible. Minister, what did you do?
Nothing. You on your phone?
No. You good? Like we weren't prepared, bro. We weren't prepared for the yeah. Nah, not for the show. We weren't prepared for the technical difficulties.
Well, you got bad reception?
I'm not just that.
I don't know this charge is over.
We just I don't know. We didn't have all our stuff together, all our equipment.
Oh, we gotta check your sound.
Yeah, it's echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, echo, Minister.
Yeah, it's echoing now.
The Trey.
Yeah, Trey in the same room with you. That's why. Yeah.
Trey came up here to make amends to his wife.
Good.
Yeah, I apologize behind closed doors. I don't do it in public. So I'm gonna talk all the trash today. And like, baby, you know, you don't try me, baby. You don't push my button. You good, Trey?
Well, I guess to let y'all, I had to hold it down by myself. I was saying, the Kwame Brown situation with the whole Charlemagne, Kwame Brown, all that stuff. Like I said, man, I feel like everybody getting it. I feel like the person that got it worse than Charlemagne because they brought that case up again. It's like, bro, every time he say something, first thing come out their mouth, well, Jessica, well, I ain't gonna say her name, but the Jessica Reed case.
Trey, what are you doing?
Trey trying to kill us. Yeah, there you go. It goes crazy. Hey, look, man. Yeah, y'all hold it down. I'll be back. Yeah, this shit horrible, bro.
Hey, Minister.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, who was right about with the whole Kwame Brown situation? Them or Steven Jackson? Them?
Like I was saying, I think the way they did about it, they was kind of like I seen the clip of it, and Steven Jackson, he did kind of bring it up, and he tried to throw Matt Barnes into it, and he kind of was like making it, you know what I'm saying? So the way he went about it was lame as hell. So Kwame checked him for it, but then Kwame started going on there. I forgot his name, Matt Barnes, and he just started going at everybody. And like I said, I get it. He was hurt, and it's time for him to let loose. But I just felt like it was just kind of like I felt like he was taking it sometimes. I think he's taking it a little too far. It's not like like I said, it's not like they talked about him in person, his character. You know what I'm saying? Like they kept it basketball. It wasn't like they said Kwame as a man is a bitch ass nigga or Kwame as a man failed. They didn't say that. It was like Kwame as a basketball player didn't live up to his hype of being number one. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't all his fault. I feel like it was some of his fault. I feel like a lot of it wasn't his fault because of the situation he was in with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like Kwame, but I feel like he was kind of going too personal. It was just like I don't know.
You ain't like it? You ain't like it?
At the first day it was cool, but after that I didn't like it. I just kept like, you sound real hurt. Like, and I get it, you're hurt because you've been like talked about on TV like that. I get it, but you sound real like you taking it personal. They did not talk about him as a man. They talked about him as a basketball player. They didn't say, like he kept saying he put his mom on a golf course. Okay, that's cool, But that was never the question. That was never the thing is a question. Nobody cared about it because that's not, you know what I mean? That's cool for your personal life. But it's like people that watch basketball, play basketball, that doesn't mean nothing to the game. Like they're talking about your skills as a player.
Hey, my opinion, Stephen A. Smith tried to spin it into that whole, it ain't personal. I don't think you can tell somebody how to fight. To me, that's like being in a fist fight and somebody pick up a brick. You can't get mad at that person for picking up a brick. Like we had some fucking fight. So even in this fight of words, yes, we ain't talking about you, Kwame, as a person, but you're talking about me. My name is in your mouth, so I'm gonna hit you in your nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna fight fair. I mean, and it's the thing. He's mad not because they talking about him. People been talking about him, like he said, for the past 20 years. It's the fact that his teammates are talking about him. It's like, damn, bro, like we're on the same fucking team.
They weren't on the same team? Well, chill.
No. Kwame Brown, Steven Jackson, and Gilbert Arenas, they were teammates.
I knew him. I didn't know him and Steven Jackson was.
But now they did say
him and Steven Jackson played together with the Bobcats.
But now,
okay. I didn't know that.
His point was when they were talking to Jeannie Buss, and she was saying that it was two players in their trade.
Yeah,
he was
they was denouncing him as even being a part of it or whatever. That's what he was pissed off about.
That's when it started. That's when it started. Kwame didn't even respond after that. That's just when it started. It really started after the Gilbert Arenas interview because Gilbert Arenas, that was his teammate. Steven Jackson, that was his teammate. So now with y'all, like, damn, it's different if somebody outside talking shit about me, but it might hit a little different if TJ or somebody in my family talk about me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what made him snap. That's what made him come at everybody.
But I still felt like he was. I just felt like he was kind of getting too personal. Like I just like, all right, my nigga, they still talking about you as a player. I mean, it's still like referred like it was to me. He never said nothing about who he was as a person outside of basketball.
I mean,
it was just
I
about
feel
basketball.
you. I just don't think you can tell somebody how to fight. That's all.
I mean,
you can't say, hey, we're going to tell jokes about each other, but it can only be about our basketball careers. No, I'm going to talk about how Derrick Jackson is sleeping with your ex. I'm going to talk about that. Because he can't win. He can't win talking about just basketball, and he know that.
Yeah, that's how I feel like. Yeah, exactly. He can't, and so it's just like, so you're thinking about other things. So you bring up the stuff that you do, and I'm like, that's cool, but I mean, like, that's cool that you did that for your mom, but I don't understand what it got to do with anything. You know, and then it was just like, I mean, I see his new because he got that shit where he going off and he cussing like every 5 seconds. Then he got some other stuff where he's calmed down, you know, do all that cussing stuff. But like I was saying earlier, I feel like he's starting to be leaning more to that right, to that Jason Whitlock type, Candace Owen type.
I say that that's his talking points anyway. Like he got that right wing side of thinking or whatever.
Yeah,
no, a lot of people got the right wing side of thinking. Hell, I got the right wing side of thinking for a lot of shit. Just to be honest.
No homosexuals, no babies out of wedlock. What else is it? I think those are the top 2 on your list right there.
But I don't think like their right wing way of thinking is like more so like more of a critique. It's like always a critique. At least I don't say the Democrat does stuff, but the Democrat to me are more positioned to do stuff more for people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Agreed. You know, that's what I agree with.
It's like they want to point out the problem. They keep saying the same problem. We get it. There's no fathers getting home. We get it that abortions. We get it. But it's like that's all. It's like it's more from a critique and not really like what can we do or like what kind of action can we put out there. It's always like a critique.
A Republican thing is it ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? It's your problem. You deal with it. You fix it.
But as black people, we can't. That's not how we could be. If we talk about progression, we can't have that mindset right now. I think that's the problem. We have that. We trying to develop that type of mind. We can't. I mean, are we together? Or are we not? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to be unified? Or are we not?
That I agree. I agree with you.
White folks, no matter what, they're unified. Like when it's time to stay on code, they're gonna do it, whether they Democrat or Republican. But us, we allow that stuff to divide us and It's
True.
okay for you to be a Republican and a Democrat and you black. It's okay for you to be conservative and you be liberal. It's okay. You can be that. It's different spectrums to being black. But it's like when it comes to us, it just divides us even more. It's like we always got these little
Yeah.
subclips. So
I agree. I mean, in the black community, sorry, my bad. I was gonna say I agree. In the black community, I do think politics divide us for sure.
And that's why I'm saying, like, as I watch him and I'm cool now, like, I get what he's saying. He's saying a lot of good stuff, but I just feel like, as to me, as I'm looking at these conservative Republicans, I feel like I think they need to put themselves out more and try to adapt. Because sometimes they come off of kind of like what's that word? Like condescending. Like it's like this attitude of, I'm kind of better than you, instead of saying, like, at least with the Democrat, like liberals or whatever you want to group them in, they kind of get amongst the people. At least they try to do stuff with the people. It's like they're like, we're gonna be over here. Like Candace Owens, you be saying all that stuff, but every time I see you, you're on some white network. You know what I mean? Why don't you go to these black networks?
That's
you know what I'm saying? I feel like, huh?
That's what you make her money at. That's how you take care
Exactly. But if you're a black woman and your whole audience is white, then who are you talking to? And white people always congratulate you on what you're saying. Then what you're saying is not getting to us. Because if I'm talking to you and everybody that shows up is always white, then I feel like that's who I'm in. That's who's listening to me. Or are you trying to get black people, or are you trying to critique the black community for white people? I don't get it. Like, that's what I'm saying. What are you trying to do? Because I feel like you're trying to do that whole barking on us, but you're on the other side, even though you're a part of this pack. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like I said, are we together or not? So I just, like I said, I'll just see him leaning towards that, and I hope I just don't want him to get too far into that and start sounding like them.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Why can't a black person be far right and still be down with the movement?
I don't think it's possible.
You don't think it's possible? Because
of that views is very. I think some of their views. I think it's possible. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, because it's like, if most of those people are far right are Caucasian. Like, that's who, like, and most of them lean more. They are like the Southern Democrats. They're the ones who are Republican, but they don't fuck with black people. You know what I mean? That's in that group.
Yeah.
So when you go amongst them,
like you're a radical about that type of stuff. Like, you live and breathe it or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, because what I'm thinking,
like, I'm saying, like, you might have a way of thinking, but I'm with this here. So, like, you can be conservative, but not a Democrat. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You can be liberal without being a Democrat, or conservative without being a Republican.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, can you be far right and say Black Lives Matter at the same time?
Not if you ain't saying with Blue Lives Matter right behind it.
That's what I'm trying to say. You got to choose one: Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's when you should be able to see it from a more of a I don't know, maybe I don't know where the word is, perspective. Are you looking for? Are you looking through your eyes as a Black African American male, or Native American, whatever you want to call yourself?
Or you looking at it from far right? Yeah.
Or are you looking through those glasses they give you? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. No doubt.
That's how people. That's why I feel like I feel like there will probably be a lot more conservative African Americans, Black people, whatever. I don't know how many names we got for ourselves. But it's just they don't do anything to get our attention. They don't, because I mean, if you historically, the Republicans, I mean, up until like Lyndon B. Johnson, they were like the party that most African Americans voted for. I mean, they had the progressive movements, but none of them never did anything for Black people. I mean, they did little stuff here and there, but it was nothing.
Hey, not changing the subject, but a little bit, somewhere. Did y'all hear? And I don't know if it's true or not. Like with Martin Luther King, he didn't agree with a woman leading the church and stuff like this. He was a chauvinist, from what I'm hearing.
I don't think that makes you a chauvinist. I think that's in the Bible.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's in the Bible. But that's why, you know what? It's always crazy about that, because when it comes to the Bible, it's like I always feel like just say with Paul, that was like Paul's experience.
Yeah, 'cause that's
of
what Paul saying is
yeah, like I don't understand why Paul should dictate what you know, maybe he has an understanding, but like everything he said to do, that was just him and through his perspective. I just I think he just was a regular person. I don't think like everything he says is like you just gotta follow.
But it made it in that book somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he does make it in that book. And if you like go to a lot of preachers, they preach mainly from like stuff that Paul wrote. But that's a whole other conversation. But I don't know, like I said, with that Kwame Brown and stuff and Charlotte Maine, and every time I look around, they keep bringing that case up on them. I'm like, damn, man. I look like Star. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Star in the Morning.
I know who Star is.
Yeah, the nigga be hating on him. Star hate. He only calls himself objective hater. That nigga hating on Charlamagne. Cause like, why the fuck do you keep trying to push this case, my nigga? Like, I don't get it.
Maybe they got a history though. You know what I'm saying?
I think he act like they don't. I think they do, cause that's like, bro.
Yeah, maybe they got some type of history where it's bad blood. So now that he got, because I know that what Font doing. Well,
but yeah,
because you know when he had that situation when he beat up his wife or whatever.
Yeah,
and they talked about him on the show. So now it's his chance. Like, look, oh yeah, you sicko. I mean, okay. Speaking of, how do you feel about it though? Is there some weird stuff?
Yeah,
the way the story presented to us, whether it's true or not, the way it's presented to us.
I mean, I don't know, man. He said, I feel like he gave samples. For some reason, she didn't give her samples, and I mean, I guess he got charged for lesser charge, and that was it. I don't understand why it's like totally getting brought back. I mean,
no, I'm saying first of all, for a 22-year-old to have a 15-year-old around him like that, then to say he put some of her drink or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think that's weird?
I mean, do I think it's weird? Not really, because I think it's not cool, but that's what some niggas be doing.
Wait, I said, do you think it's weird? So it's either weird or normal. I'm saying, do you feel like it's weird to be doping up a little girl?
I think it's fucked up to be doping up a little girl, but you gotta think about he 22, she 15.
Do you think it's weird though? Like it's not normal?
I mean, it's not normal. You should be doing it.
That's all I wanted, bro. Yeah.
I don't think it's weird though. It's not like I don't think it's weird. Like,
so you don't think it's weird to be putting stuff in female drinks without them knowing?
I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird. Is motherfuckers do that? Like I don't know that area.
I agree with the minister.
Do you think it's okay to do it?
I know.
No, I'm not saying it's okay to do it. Again,
you don't think that's weird though? Like, bro, you a weirdo putting some of her drink, bro.
No. But my question is, why is a 15-year-old in the presence of a 22-year-old anyway?
Once again, because the 15-year-old, they might think they grown. She might have thought she was grown, but them grown man though, we talking about grown man and a teenage girl.
No, somebody,
look, you all speak this alpha male stuff. That man, it's like, hold on, this is not normal. I don't want no 15-year-old.
No, this is the thing. Girl. No, this is the problem. So we live in the United States. This goes back to what I said a couple months ago. Dog, how old is 15?
But really? Okay, I get that. Now you're right. We live in the United States. So in the United States, we raised to think that is weird. So we had this concept of thinking, like you can talk about another country, but we don't know how that lifestyle is. It ain't normal for us to see a 30-year-old with a 14-year-old, bro. That ain't normal over here.
Over here, okay. Now, if you say in America, is it weird? Yes, in America, is it weird? But on the grand scheme of things, which is bigger than America, I don't think it's that weird.
Okay, do we put stuff in somebody's drink though? You don't think that's not weird either?
It's different.
Yeah, I mean,
it's different.
But he didn't even do it.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, regardless of what age you are, you shouldn't be putting stuff in nobody's drink. You know what I'm saying? So that's just wrong
normal,
off top.
That's not a normal way of thinking. You have to be.
No, I said that. I said it's different. It's definitely not normal.
But I feel like a lot of
y'all don't like the word,
especially that young.
Y'all don't like the word weird.
That's fair. I don't like the word weird.
Because it makes me think that y'all got something. Y'all just waiting. The right one come along, boy. God damn it. Shit.
No, I feel like that I wouldn't even know where to get that shit from.
That happens a lot,
Minister,
though, man.
Where you get it from, Minister?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, I'm with you.
that-
It happens a lot. It don't happen all the time. It happens a lot. It
I
happens
just,
a lot.
I don't know. See, they keep just bringing the case up on him. I know he hate that shit every time he say something. But that was his fault. He shouldn't have said nothing.
We gotta think like whenever somebody else get caught messed up or whatever, he do rub it in. So it's his turn. It come with the
That's
territory.
true. All that donkey
come
of the
with
day
territory.
shit. Hey, yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
think they
like,
should
I feel like-
boycott
I went off on
Breakfast
Breakfast
Club?
Huh?
Y'all think they should boycott the Breakfast Club?
No, I don't think it's nothing like that. But I mean, like you can't run from your past, bro.
Hell no.
If you just stand on it, like, yeah, man, I was a weirdo back then. I did weird shit. And you good, man.
I was at our job
Why
the
y'all
other
don't like
day.
the word weird though? Like,
Because it's dismissive.
Yeah, it don't make
It's-
sense.
When you say something is weird, it's like, you know what? Something is wrong with you, but I don't even care to figure out what the fuck is going on with you. It's just dismissive to me.
that's more in depth. I get it, but that ain't what I'm saying. But since you broke it down like that, bro, you win. That makes a lot of sense. You win.
I
That's
wonder.
weird, though.
Yo,
Weird ass nigga. Whoever.
We
do
got
it.
our job told us the other day that we fully vaccinated, we can stop wearing the mask. So
I
Are
think
you
that's the dumbest
vaccinated?
rule ever.
Are you vaccinated?
no.
Trey was on my head yesterday. We was at the little outlet mall around here. I saw all these people. I put my mask on. Told my wife put her mask on. Trey got jokes. Oh, this nigga here with a mask on and shit. Trey went through. He hard. Around us. No, we don't do people like that. Trey, I'm hard. I'm gonna talk about this nigga. He got a mask on. This nigga here.
Yeah. I think she could trade
He's a real Republican. Trey a real Republican.
Hell yeah.
I try
Hey,
to tell you I'm Republican, man, but I don't want to believe
listen. Hey, you know, and they was right. They was right. They told Biden, they trying to and I think Dr. Fauci trying to do an investigation into the origins of COVID-19, like they didn't already fucking know where it came from. After he signed this bullshit ass Asian hate crime bill.
Yeah, man.
So,
I ain't gonna say it's bullshit, but it's ironic.
it's bullshit, bro.
It's ironic.
Bullshit. That nigga
It's
Biden is
yeah,
selling
I agree.
out America to China. That's exactly what he's fucking doing.
But didn't they tell y'all that? Didn't they tell you that what he was gonna do?
I didn't know he was gonna do it like this though, because I thought he was, you know, he had black people, you know, they was just shooting for, but go Biden. What Biden said, what did he do yet for? Like, I don't even think he signed any type of legislative piece for.
Hey, you heard me. Trey cried when he got elected. Trey, he was crying. He called like,
Trey, you cry?
Don't believe that shit.
Oh man, Trey.
Finally gone.
Trey.
Gone.
Trey. I
No,
know.
if you
Jim
believe
Crow
that,
Biden
you believe in
didn't
Santa
have you
Claus.
crying.
If you believe that, you believe in Santa Claus, man.
Hey,
I actually do
Hey.
believe in Santa Claus. That nigga come every year and drop presents off little boys and girls.
is that weird?
Yeah, that's weird, Craig. I ain't know you was out here
When you
crying
become an
over Biden.
adult, yeah, it's weird. But you know, as a kid, you go for it. But that's what your parents taught you.
No, I'm just saying, like a nigga come to your house dropping shit off, my nigga. You don't think that's weird? Every year, my nigga, same time you come around, bro. My nigga,
Again, as a kid, that shit, it's a shit. But as an adult, yeah, it's like, damn. I don't know. It is weird.
I mean, what if it's a nice gift?
don't matter, my nigga. What's wrong? We
Nah, if it's a nice gift, I appreciate it. I'll see you next year.
I feel like you trying to get my wife. That's what you trying to do.
Hey, listen. If he could get my wife, she was never mine.
Ooh, facts. I give you that.
Clap.
Yeah, but pimp is too strong, bro. It's too strong. Like, come on, Charlie. She
now
really
you-
mine? You
you-
can't do nothing.
You a pimp this week, minister?
Yeah, man. I mean,
You don't got some ass.
nah, yeah.
Ass.
You know, I'm juggling.
Like crazy.
I'm juggling a little bit.
Okay. Hey, but you know, like when you trying to handle business, like, you know, you in school and all that, bro, might be a distraction. Might throw you off your game a little bit, bro. When you juggling with them. Now, if you got one, I give you two. You might can handle two. Anything more than that, bro, it might throw you off your game.
Oh no, you're right about that. You're right about that. Well, luckily two is minimum. Like That's like as far as what we got to do. It's not like I got to go out there with him.
Possible.
Yeah, one working overnight, and one, she got other stuff going on.
Handle
So-
goddamn 12 of them.
No.
I'm trying to see. You said me?
Yeah, you think you can juggle about
Oh.
12?
Hey man, look, don't put me in the middle of this. I ain't had nothing to do with this.
You don't said it before though, bro. On other episodes, like I can deal more than one wife.
Hold on, say it again. Like you real talk, you like lagging real bad.
I said you don't said before that you can have more than one wife. You can deal with it.
In a different lifetime, I think I would. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now your wife was right here. You know what I'm saying? She right there looking at you while you talking. You can't handle it no more. I understand, cuz.
First off, I think she up there with y'all, but yeah.
Oh, she might be. I don't know. Y'all ran mine off. I said get on somewhere if I get upset. Y'all say that. It must have skipped out on when I said that part. It skipped out. But yeah, I'm gonna be on here much longer, bro. I'm starting to smell this.
Yeah.
I'm
So we can wrap it up, man. Honestly, shit.
Yeah, we ain't talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? We just made sure we did the show. We ain't trying to make sure. We trying to make sure we keep it as consistent as possible. So, for the people that do appreciate y'all. I don't know what the minister's doing. He got one in the house with him, so he might be getting his pimp on right now.
Who you got in the house with him?
He had a female over there. Remember? Asked about speaking.
Oh, okay. Tell her come on the mic. Tell her hop on the mic.
No, you don't say that. That could be misinterpreted, cuz.
Damn.
Waiting on the minister so we can get up out of here, man. That's it, bro. He just come in and say his dues. I'm gonna show y'all the background. Why we waiting on the minister? I'm showing we working with out here, cuz.
I show them too.
They got the
down
little
with the pool table joint.
That's the crew, y'all. That's the crew.
Who's that? They're just
Oh yeah, I'm showing the view. While we wait on, we finna get out the show as soon as the minister come back, man. Niggas don't duck off on us. There we at, Trey.
We out here.
I was late for the picture. Look, we finna get out the show, man. Minister be all right, bro. This nigga done walked off, man.
Fuck
No
it.
words, no nothing.
All right, peace.
He shouts out. Oh, there you go. Minister, we finna get out the show, bro. You don't want to take a shit, bro. We can't hear you. You might mute it.
I heard you. I had to go to.
I told you I had to go take a shit. Well, go ahead.
I didn't say that. I had to go pee.
Hey, I just want to say, a real leader will compromise. You know, that don't mean choosing her way all the time, and like that. That just means making a final decision to choose her way or not.
Oh, that cat is nice as hell.
Huh? Camera.
That cat is nice.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Go ahead, Trey. Anything you gotta say before we get up out of here?
Bro, I just said it already, man. You missed it. Yeah, that's it.
Hold on, they got a pool table too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
A pool table.
Y'all, I bet y'all turn it up.
Somewhat. Trey tapping out before me. I Trey tap out, then I tap out.
Oh man. How long y'all there for?
We're leaving in the morning.
Oh, that's what's up. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. But all right, look, man, we appreciate y'all for watching the show, man. We out. Peace, y'all.
Peace.